Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule. Here we go.
Pass to Johnson.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Holt. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Back to Hollis Jefferson. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, the big man muscles there. Hollis Jefferson experienced at having to fight his way through the defense.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Holt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Number 8, first personal foul, second team
This is his
foul.
first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team. Holt at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. No good on the 3. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lets it go from 14. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
They get the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Bayern shooting their first free throws of the game.
FC Bayern Munich. Number 20. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rosario, and it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Hollis Jefferson fears no one. It's incredible watching him outwork people in the paint.
Passes it to Johnson. Six to shoot. Misses in close. Bayern with the ball. They trail by 1.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Out to the right wing. Stripped it away. And they're on the break. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Holt. Let's go. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bayern trails by 4. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. A floater. No good on the shot.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Just 4 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
The pass to Johnson. Hands the 12-footer.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And out of bounds as Bayern gains possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him. And Bayern Munich shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Johnson with the block. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Goes back up. To the inside. Hollis Jefferson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Five on the clock. Here's Holt. That three off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Hollis Jefferson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. A second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Hollis Jefferson getting firm position. You love how this guy utilizes his size and length.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Bayern.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. To the right side. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lee outside. That shot no good. To the middle, to the left wing. There's the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. And he gets the bucket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Bayern trails by 6. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Over in the corner, Lee. Can they get it? Can't capitalize inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
There's Hollis Jefferson.
Oh, what a dunk! Look out below! And I'll tell you what, Hollis Jefferson doesn't mind showing out a little bit. What a sensational leaper.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. And Bayern Munich shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
How
foul.
about the
third
toughness
team
from
foul.
Hollis Jefferson on the interior? Fantastic at using his length close to the rack to get that contact.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
One of the things you have to love about Hollis Jefferson is his energy. You know he's going to give you everything he's got on a night-by-night basis.
And so he hits both. .32 seconds left to play here in the first.
All the officials are all over that.
Number 2. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 71. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Right wing. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Been looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Inside. And Anthony gets it to go.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Clock at 6. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Banked in off the glass. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. And you look at Hollis Jefferson, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
You know, being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound. Covered by Johnson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Second chance shot. The rebound by Johnson.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Number 1 at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bayern trails by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holt. Can't connect from short range. For Bayern, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The 3. The shot off that time.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And good that time. 5 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Bayern shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Number 1.
That free throw, no good. Bayern making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Johnson outside. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Third team foul. Coming over the floor for your FC Bayern Munich, Jimenez.
To the wing on the left. Goes up on the block. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Out left to the wing. Five to shoot. Passes to Holt. Three-pointer. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Lee outside. Pass to Jimenez. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Rosario. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Jimenez. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Count it. 7 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's good from long range.
Number 1.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Johnson with the block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Holt. Connects from 3-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. Bayern decides to talk it over. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Count that one.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Bayern trails by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end the run, and he connects with the jumper. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
There's the pass to Holt. Passes it to Santos. Pass break, here we go. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Knocks it loose. Pushing it up. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. So it's the visitors now. At one point, they led by 16. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team. Number 45. Number 71.
On defense, Bayern Munich, 8-point game. Here's Holt. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Bayern Munich shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Goes to the away team.
And now a look at who's been leading the NBA in rebounding since the All-Star break. And you look at Hollis Jefferson. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The layup off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Santos. 1:07 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a three. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
The pass to Holt. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 10. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Bayern has possession, trailing by 10. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Launches it. It doesn't go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Off on the layup.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Down low. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Some of that is about the chemistry that Rondae Hollis Jefferson has with his teammates, right? It's infectious when you share the basketball.
The fadeaway, and it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the lead.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 33.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Takes the three. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Rosario. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Bayern trails by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. That's tipped. To the middle. Over to the wing. Releases. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Bayern Munich able to retain possession here. Please check in for Bayern. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his three.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Well, and you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Bayern trails by 11. To the left side wing. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
It's good.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
The layup missed. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Drives to the hoop.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Jimenez. Still scoreless. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Johnson. Averaging about 11 points. 12 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Take a break.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
That free throw from Lee is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 10.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
The 11-footer, he can't hit that time.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Out to the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Up again. Jimenez with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
A floater. And the layup by Lee.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Johnson's shot is off. Bayern trails by 6. Johnson with some nice D, hitting 41% for the game. Pass to Anthony. Johnson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Bayern Munich shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Time called here. Bayern decides to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Hollis Jefferson. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 3rd in steals, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Outside Anthony from downtown. That one's not going to go. Bayern trails by 8. Pass to Jimenez. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Goes to the away team.
Here's a look at which players have been the most adept at finding and hitting high percentage shots since the All-Star break. .144 left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jimenez. First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Anthony. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bayern making a switch here. So Anthony nails both of them. Bayern trails by 10. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Johnson with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Johnson with the block. To the inside. And here comes the break for the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
How about the fast hands of Hollis Jefferson, showing a really good feel on the defensive end.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
With some arc. And the layup is good. 6 seconds left in the third. Driving inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
With the score.
Leading by 8. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports.
71.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Holt. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, we know that Hollis Jefferson is a tremendous athlete, but there's a physicality as well. Someone who does not shy away from a little contact.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Yep, that one goes. Bayern trails by 8. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Number 1.
That's a throwback move right there. Lofts it up and over the defender with the finger roll.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. The 3. That shot off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the paint, here's Holtz. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal
Really,
foul.
the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Bayern trails by 13. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Santos, the pass to Rosario. To the inside. Off with the layup. And Bayern Munich shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Good on the bucket.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now the pass to Holt. This one for 3. That one no good.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 1, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bayern trails by 12. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Hollis Jefferson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. To the left wing. Poked away. Back to Johnson. Puts up a three. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound. Pulls up. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And here we go. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside. Good on the shot.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
On the wing, Johnson. 4 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. They shoot again. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 23 points in the game. Time called here. Bayern decides to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Three-pointer. Rebound by Johnson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one falls.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
This game has been all Hollis Jefferson. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Holt. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a missed layup.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Going inside. There's Rosario. And it's Bayern Munich to the left side wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
How about the aggressiveness of Grande? Hollis Jefferson, go to work, young man.
Here's Holt. Another shot. And it's Bayern Munich with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Three-pointer on the way. Drops in the tray.
3.
A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Holt. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. No good there with the step-back J. Bayern trails by 12. Shoots from the baseline. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Johnson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Number 8. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
From the arc. Jimenez with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Off target from outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.